Welcome, legal hustlers. Let's begin with economic chapter 2, demand and supply. Let's understand the concepts of law of demand, elasticity of demand, law of supply, and determination of price. The law of demand, elasticity of demand, law of supply, and determination of price are fundamental concepts for understanding how markets work. They explain how prices are determined and how the quantity of goods or services supplied and demanded changes in response to changes in price. Understanding these concepts is crucial for making informed decisions regarding pricing, production, and consumption in a market economy. The law of demand is an economic principle that states that the quantity of a product or service demanded by consumers decreases as the price of that product or service increases, and vice versa, all other factors being equal. This is because consumers have limited budgets and must make choices between different products, and as the price of one product increases, they may switch to a cheaper alternative or reduce their overall consumption. The law of demand is a fundamental concept in microeconomics with important implications for businesses and policymakers. 2. Elasticity of demand. Elasticity of demand is a measure of the responsiveness of the quantity of a product or service demanded by consumers to changes in its price. It is calculated as the percentage change in quantity demanded divided by the percentage change in price. If the elasticity of demand is greater than 1, the product is considered to be price elastic, meaning that a small change in price will result in a relatively larger change in quantity demanded. If the elasticity is less than 1, the product is considered to be price inelastic, meaning that a change in price will result in a relatively smaller change in quantity demanded. 3. Law of supply. The law of supply is an economic principle that states that as the price of a product or service increases, the quantity supplied of that product or service will also increase, all other factors being equal. In other words, there is a direct relationship between the price of a product or service and the quantity supplied. This law is based on the assumption that firms are motivated by profit and will increase production as the price of the goods or services increases, in order to take advantage of the higher prices and generate more revenue. Determination of price. The determination of price in a market economy is influenced by the interaction of the forces of supply and demand. When the quantity of a product or service that consumers want to buy, demand, is greater than the quantity that suppliers are willing to sell, supply, the price of the product or service will tend to increase. Conversely, when the quantity supplied exceeds the quantity demanded, the price will tend to decrease. The point where the quantity supplied equals the quantity demanded is known as the equilibrium price, which is determined by the intersection of the supply and demand curves. Thank you for watching. We're thrilled to have you here and hope that you find our content informative, engaging, and entertaining. Be sure to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to join us for further updates.